just for one.
I'm not being
outpost,
bullied by
so
some
focus on the skills we need
2002
most.
punks.
And
He
what
does
we
look
need
kind
is
of
our
like
families back.
he's in Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Alright, Ronnie's really sleepy, so we gotta keep her awake by like throwing radioactive spiders at her or something. I also think she was looking at my insane sticky notepad over there.
I was like, I feel like we talked about some of those things.
Yeah, I keep him up there in case I need something to ramble about. Anyways, we're working on finding the first murderer. Oh my god, they were talking.
Technology we don't understand yet.
So yeah, we got this nightmare cave, probably full of demons.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
I can see one right there. Alright.
Can you drive in there? Oh.
I think I can, but the car doesn't have guns or hurt anybody. Ah, they're coming!
I always think Drac is a monster.
Yeah, he sounds truly nightmarish. We're going right into it today.
Target's down.
Okay, did we win?
Yeah?
Oh, I thought that this cave would go on. You know, like in the older Mass Effects, you would like just go into a base and they would be like, it's going to be a simple one-room extraction, and then you would be like 4 hours later still going. Okay. I thought this really was going to be like infinite. I'll take that.
I think there is something farther in.
Yeah. Probably a big spider.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data.
Okay, let's do that.
Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
Oh.
This proves Nilkin is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
So it would seem, because someone did shoot at him from the front, which does mean like someone tried to shoot him.
Right.
Just because he missed doesn't mean it wasn't intent to kill.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilkin?
I don't know why that was so funny.
Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Is that Nilkin?
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilkin. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Alright. Okay. Oh.
Can you climb up the wall back there? On the left? Oh. I
Just
thought
a
maybe
little.
there was another path.
Yeah. That's very Final Fantasy 1. In Final Fantasy 1, one of the first dungeons you go to, you have to go back to it at the beginning, or at the end, and then it like takes you to the Chaos Shrine and you go fight like an extraterrestrial god, you know? Okay. Let's just take a second. What do we got left in this planet? And additional tasks. Well, actually, I should look at the map instead.
I was like, it's probably better to look at the map because you can't go too far out of this
Yeah.
immediate area without radiation killing you. So.
Now, I'm assuming that when I come back here, it will maybe, like, I'll be able to go a little farther or something.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try... I think it's this way. I'm gonna see where I can push the limit to before we go back and deal with this not murderer. 4 giants. Is it because of the rocks?
Because of the rocks, I guess.
I got a rock. I thought that blue plant was like a walking alien. Okay. We haven't played the game in a while.
Yeah.
Nothing. I did say in the loading menu too. You can, if you press triangle out of that, you can do like a plunging attack.
Oh. That's probably what Cora's doing.
Yeah. Well, she has a move too that does it. Oh. we're not prepared for here.
Death.
Okay, so I can call, yeah, for extract. Come pick me up. We're going back to deal with this.
I'm scared of the radiation.
Ascenders go.
It's glowing.
Leaving Atmel.
I think we
All
found
clear.
Dr. Manhattan up here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Hello. Okay, actually, you know what? We're going straight back to the Nexus. Also, we gotta talk to the lady on the Nexus, I think. Didn't someone want to talk to me?
The lady.
I don't remember her name, but I think we got on the ship and she was like, come talk to me on the Nexus. And we were like, come on.
Zhang He.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Do you think? Well, okay, I guess. So I was like, they tried taking spiders up into space before, and spiders like couldn't figure out how to spin webs in lower gravity. And I was gonna say, like, how do you think like if you brought like your cat with you? But I guess these ships are so like life sustainable that they'd be like, I'm on the ship now.
Yeah.
Like they'd probably be like, I don't know what's going on, but
I mean, I guess historically cats have actually been really good.
yeah.
Traveling, like seafaring even.
Yeah. They don't like it, but they're like, it's not gonna kill me as long as
Yeah.
you feed me.
I mean, I guess it depends on the cat. I don't think our cats would be good at that.
Yeah.
Our cats would be like, get me out of here.
Free me.
But
Okay. Did you see how many things were listed
Yeah.
on the side? This game does not need a remaster. It looks good, plays fine mostly, but I wish they could remaster it so like the loading scenes are faster. Because like I'm spoiled by PS5 era games where it's like you're in.
Oh no, this is on Steam, right? Not on the PS5.
This is on the PS5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you'd think they'd at least have the option to like skip or something.
Yeah. Well, it's a disguised loading screen, so like, oops. Enough. Look, this isn't going to work. Who's talking? Is there a crime happening in here?
You saw what happened to the Krogan.
Del Jason.
But we need this.
What's happening?
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
Spender. I remember that name is important. I don't know why.
What do you want?
Calm down a little.
I mean, I did just walk in on like your humiliation. That didn't look fun.
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
Is he always like that?
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
Excuse me?
I have no idea.
Sounds like we
But
need
if
to
Kesh hadn't
redirect him
stepped
to
in
the
and
nearest
threatened to
airlock.
him, it would have been a disaster.
Good old
He's always
Kesh.
like that, making bad decisions, driving the.
Oh, he's
Treating people
like on top of the
scum
Krogan.
when no one's watching.
Okay, how can I help?
Maybe
You
there's
seem
something I can
trustworthy.
do.
I don't know you
A
at
man
all,
like
but
that's bound to have some dirt. I wish
POV,
Ken and
you've
Addison
walked
could
into
see
Donald
it.
Trump's office.
Things have gotten
He
so
just
bad
goes,
that
yeah, you
had
seem
to
like you should be here.
literally kick him out
Yeah.
of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely
That's how the
good
people
at
are. They know
keeping-
exactly what they can get
I
away
I know a
with.
lot of people like that.
Preach. Tell Kesh about Spender. Okay, first things first. Let's
Take a little peek at the map here.
Nexus common area.
I feel like maybe those are areas you haven't been to yet, or
Maybe. I'm just gonna head that way because we're here. Hello?
I like how you immediately get turned around. It's to your left.
No, it's the orange dot, right?
Yeah.
Wait, people are doing what in hydroponics? If someone doesn't get them to clear out
That's where we're going. Uh-oh.
Alright. I mean, how bad can it be?
People are doing what in hydroponics?
Probably drugs.
I was like, my first thought would be
Power
that
outages
they're
make no sense.
smoking weed
Yeah.
or something.
What's the trouble?
They're redirecting all the power so they can grow weed in
And
space.
hard for life me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
True. Happy to help, bro.
Power to the Nexus is pretty
I need the
important.
XP so I
Happy to
can
help.
kill whatever's coming at me.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
Oh, right. It's this thing
There's a
again.
power short here. We could scan the area.
Alright, investigating.
Can you scan that thing that he's standing in front of?
Oh,
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for
Yeah,
nothing.
he didn't tell you anything about it, but
gave me some space bucks.
yeah. Don't spend it all in one place.
You know what I've been craving lately? There's at the corner store, they have like these like the strongest ginger ale I've ever had,
Okay.
and I'm just like, I want to get one, but I've just been too lazy to walk there.
Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers.
Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers. The heck? What am I supposed to be scanning?
I don't know.
Sure glad I went to school for this.
Probably has markers for you to follow, but you just don't have the quest activated, so.
Alright. This way? Yeah. There's too many damn things on this map. Oh. The heck?
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus,
I am so confused by the layout of this nightmare. This is worse than the Citadel.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
I'm learning about the diversity of
Who are you? What the heck?
How
Where
did you
am
get
I?
this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved...
Everything
adapted to
had been
life's
studied in
challenges,
the Milky
I couldn't
Way. There was
resist.
nothing new for me there.
It's pretty crazy to
What
think
goes
about.
on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn.
Have we
more
met
about
any
the
races that haven't shot at us yet?
while we foster an
can't-
air of
yeah.
cooperation and understanding. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully, it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
Alright.
Have you heard anything about the cat?
Tell me about the people shooting at me.
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
Alright, goodbye.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor.
Just tell me right now. Lady. Oh.
Hello, viewer. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Tell me more, tell
Okay.
me more. Did you get very far?
If you're seeing this, it means our Pathfinders have done their job and made new friends in the galaxy.
It's like Pulse. Yee.
But I want
Not
you to
yet.
arrive at ease. Seeing our arcs arrive in your neighborhood probably raised some concerns. I'm happy to address them.
Your intentions?
What are you planning to do in this galaxy?
Great question. I'd be worried about that too. I can assure you, we have no hostile intentions whatsoever. We're pilgrims who
As you can see, we are completely friendly.
We're eager to learn
10,000 guns
Idea,
everywhere.
share our own with you. But we understand trust needs to be earned, no matter what galaxy you're in. And the initiative looks forward to doing just that.
Why come here?
Why did you
It's actually
leave
just the
Milky
closest
Way?
one.
You're right.
I get that question a lot. Many of us have a deep curiosity that needs to know what else is out there. Our own Milky Way is just one tiny speck in a universe full of mysteries. And speaking for myself, the thought of exploring those mysteries in Andromeda was a call to adventure.
That still
I was
doesn't
not
explain
resist.
why you picked Andromeda, but it's because it's the
Thank you for
closest
taking
one.
the time to listen. On behalf of my fellow Milky Way travelers, we couldn't be more excited about what the future holds for all of us.
Alright, what's your favor?
Another power short.
Pathfinder, do you have a moment? We, need to explain you.
Explain
What?
me?
She walked
Our
away.
new VI over there is meant
I
to
can't even turn the camera far enough to see her.
Standing behind you.
Settings in a crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Okay.
Thanks.
Of course.
And then there was also a short in here.
I was like, find the thing that's making that sparking noise. There you go.
Okay. So now I also need to talk to you again.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian
You need to
Garza,
talk to the
founder of
VI about
Andromeda
yourself.
Initiative.
Isn't
I
this
thought
the
you might
VI?
like to hear more about our
But that's not you.
Oh, my VI of me. I see. Okay.
Don't hesitate to speak with one
That's
of our
not me.
peace ambassadors. They're happy
Is it
to
that
answer
one to
any
the right?
questions you may have.
Oh.
Eager to learn more about
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder informational.
What if it was the Shepherd AI?
Program
Yeah.
all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Mail, please.
Why don't they just...
Why don't they just see what you are?
Yeah, the game that you made.
Role should be highlighted. Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species.
Well, right now we don't really have a lot of great
Yeah.
track record with first contact.
I'm gonna say exploration.
Let's go with exploration
that's what I'm
and
doing.
discovery.
Very well said. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
So Sam?
What the heck? Why not all of them? He's part of the team. I guess I'm gonna say the team.
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Very well said. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
Career advice.
I want you
Look
to,
to
give
the
career
future.
advice.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
Yes.
It
I
all
don't really
sounds good
know
to me.
why this matters.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI. Implementing changes.
Hey, level
Hey,
up,
leveled
baby.
you up.
I'm Gian Garza, founder
Okay. Let's do this so I don't forget about it.
Oh, everybody's got.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna make the ones I have more effective now, because I like what I'm using. Then we're gonna come back here. Frontline fighter unlocked. The Vanguard profile is now at rank 2. We're gonna go to Cora. Cora, honestly, well, Nova, I guess. I don't know, man. Vetra, we haven't really used you yet. Power armor, Turian smuggler. Yeah, we'll give you some more weapon damage. Now, Drac, you're the important one. Yeah, let's... Your Incinerate's probably useful. PB. Invasion. Pole. Primed for combo detonations. I guess that's fine. And Liam, sorry, you're probably not going to be in the party much, but... You can level up your Havoc Strike. Okay. Speak with protesters.
Do you want me to direct you to where one of those other orange dots are?
Yeah.
Alright.
I need a marker that is different. Like, they all look like main quest markers to me. Every single
straight.
one.
Turn left and go down the stairs. And then go around, yeah, like back that way. I think. Oh, never mind. I thought it looked like it was back where you came in, but maybe it's down here.
I don't know. I find this UI very, very overstimulating. Oh, that just wants me to leave. Very overstimulating. I think I just go straight. You were right. But it's like down here?
It says it's up. I mean, I don't hear anything sparking.
Yeah. Hello? Tech lab.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the surface?
Another power short.
Oh my god, everyone's talking.
There it is.
These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer
Okay.
reading, though. Sam, any chance?
Hello, everybody. I guess I should
Hello,
talk to the
Pathfinder.
doctor.
A moment.
God, everybody wants something from me.
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
You know what? Sam will love those.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
We should probably
I'll see
scan
if
that
I
for
have time.
viruses.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Okay. Like, how do I know what this is?
Nexus common area upper floor. So it's up farther?
Okay. Oops. Sorry.
Oh. It's showing you where it is, but that's where I thought it was, and it says it's not there when you go down there.
Yeah.
I don't know, just start scanning around. Can you go in that door? That's not a door.
Wob wob.
I don't know, maybe it's a bug or something. Because it's not showing up now.
Yeah. Investigate points of failure in the commons area. Does that mean it's done?
I think we did that, yeah.
Now I gotta go talk to that guy again, maybe?
I think you have to go to a different area. It says now you have to do it in operations. So that's why I was trying to get you to go in the elevator. Or the train, I mean.
Yeah. Well, we're at that point anyways. Well, actually, wait, there's protesters to talk to. But I don't remember where they were.
Yeah, go up. And then go left up here. And then go all the way to the end.
Make them hear. Make them know. Make them
Maybe they're down?
Make them go.
Hello?
I thought they were up here, but
Yeah, their voice is really clear up here.
they must be down.
Clan before Crodies. Alright. Ah.
Yeah, too bad you can't just jump
They took
over.
away my jetpack. Alright, guys. What's going on? What are we so mad about?
Plan before crowds.
This is... Don't mess with me and my gang.
Oh boy.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new
Hey, what's
galaxy.
going on?
This is what the X-Men looked like in 2002.
While your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
Well, listen.
I had to make a choice, so...
We only had resources for one
I'm not being
outpost,
bullied by
so
some
focus on skills we need
2002
most.
punks.
And
He
what
does
we
look
need
kind
is
of
our
like
families back.
he's in Shark Boy and Lobby Girl.
I'll still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
The situation's different.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
No. This is not how this works.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
As she
Start with
would,
Kendra.
Yeah.
He said there's
imagine.
10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Oh.
Oh, the cops over there are like, come
Yeah.
on, guys.
Any word?
I mean, this is the cast of, like, Underworld. These are the people in the background. The Vortex.
I think you're going to the club.
Oh, baby. Was his name? I thought his name was Dude Smith.
Dutch Smith.
Alright. Hello.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out.
Okay,
It's for the good of
here
the
we
ball.
go.
Sure. Huh, what do you need?
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Yeah, that's gonna kill me,
I get a feeling
probably.
the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry, Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Alright. Oh!
Liam!
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing
He's
in.
like, I'm a functional alcoholic.
It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
Like a new beginning.
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together.
What is
Showing
this?
a new galaxy.
I kind of get it because they zoom
Like
in,
you
so
say,
you're
it's
forced to like look at the
true,
person
right?
talking to you, but the angle is not great. Alright. Please let me out. What's over here?
Sure. Let me know what materials you need, and I'll find you something.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you
Well,
one.
you know what? Let's look at the armor merchant. We are broke as hell.
Yeah, we have no money.
Okay. So, next step. Hop on this train. And, yeah, take me to operations. See if we can actually knock some stuff off the list, because all we do is keep getting more stuff. That seems like a symptom of Mass Effect games, though. It's just like, there's so much stuff, and eventually you come over this like tipping point, and you're like, alright, now the only thing to do is the main story.
Search for a home in Andromeda. This is H&M.
H&M? They made it all the way to Andromeda? People didn't even like their clothes in 2025. Oh, hey, Drac.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
Something in here is malfunctioning.
Spender is at it again.
Did you tell him I was coming down to check on you?
He still won't leave me alone. He's
I thought there was, right? Creature?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit
Oh.
responsible for the power shortages.
Oh. Where is he?
I'm gonna capture him. He's a cutie.
Alert
I can't
Professor
see him,
Hewitt
but
to
I
come
feel
secure
it. Okay. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up, the Nexus is a four-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates and how his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who likes to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this. I hate this kind of drama. Alright, Drac. What's going on? He doesn't want to talk to me.
How can we be out of those materials? I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry. Probably just another computer glitch.
The most impossible angle.
Believe this place?
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
Aw, you two get along so well.
The two of you seem close.
It's been Kesha me against the galaxy the moment I got her. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure was early on.
Okay. Alright, you guys have fun in here.
I think you have a quest to talk to her about
Something.
Spender, but
Oh.
I mean you don't have to.
Well,
do
we
it
should
right now
we should
if
do
you
it right
want
here.
to.
We need that console up and running, Cash.
Oh my
Del
god.
told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Yeah, let me help out. You seem like the most rational person here.
Glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Okay.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Later.
Alright. Let's look at this map again. Station sabotage.
Oh yeah, you never finished that. You got that quest when you like first came on.
Yeah. It's very similar to the one I was just doing.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Scan that one. And then the last one.
Nothing to say about that, huh?
Report. Multiple casualties under heavy engagement.
Okay. That sounds bad.
Sounds bad.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in Hydro. Security is investigating.
This is a funny.
That's for the other one, but yeah, you can do that one first if you want. Go into Kesha's office, it looks like. No, that's the panel you scanned.
Kesha's office is this one.
Yeah.
She's like, wow, you just keep coming in here today.
I'll look to the right. Where's that tube going? It's not going.
All right.
Do you see the yellow tube?
Yeah, but it just stops.
So it must be somewhere else, not here. There it is.
Oh.
That panel right there.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal
Okay,
malfunction
so now we go into
or
Tan's
sabotage.
office.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
I can't imagine being like, we're gonna go to another galaxy and then ruin everybody else's life there.
I think you want to go upstairs. And then go all the way around. Yep.
Oh, I'm stuck on something.
Everything
Hi,
we
Cora.
achieve will be seen here.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes with the cat.
They are like an infection.
An occupying force.
Hello?
Oh, what the hell? It's not in here?
Wait. How do I get over there?
You have to go down and outside.
So we go out.
And then, I don't know, I think it was upstairs. You want to go up?
Up.
And then to Addison, yeah, in there. There it is.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Who is
Any
the
idea as to who
saboteur?
it might be?
Yeah.
Zara!
All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Okay. Committing more crimes. We'll deal with that later. Krogan betrayal. First murderer. Knocking out all kinds of stuff right now. I wish I had my jump button. Skirt. Oh.
There's puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick. You're sick. Lock it
Well, what's going on over there?
I went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
Yes and no.
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Aw, damn it.
You meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
It's like such a weird conundrum.
Yeah.
Because it's like he had the intent and he even carried it out, or he attempted to, and he didn't come clean. Like he thought he got away with it. And then there's like, oh, actually, he accidentally didn't kill him.
I still don't like Tan, so I am gonna pick this one just to spite Tan.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied.
Wait, did it
But if
pick
my
the Tan
shot
one?
missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
No, I
We'll
think
see
you
about that.
misread the option.
He said I might have to speak up about it.
Yeah, I think he was saying I might have to speak up about how you are guilty.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But like the other one was like that's for Tan to decide. I don't want Tan to decide it, you know.
Yeah, I think you're saying I'm gonna go to Tan and give him my opinion
Okay.
before any kind of trial takes place.
Yeah. Alright, Tan. We got some hard decisions to make, and I'm coming in hot and fast. Skirt! Skirt! Score's just over there talking
Talking to
to
herself.
space.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, we got some stuff.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I sympathize with you right now.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility. for the
Okay,
outcome.
this is why you're
Do
annoying.
we still exile him for murder?
I think you have to release him on a technicality, but like I feel like a judge would be like, look, you didn't do it. We know you meant to do it. And if anything weird happens around you, we're immediately coming for you, right?
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where it's like he was going to do it, but it was in very specific circumstances.
Yeah.
He thought he and his whole team were going to die if he didn't do this. Now, he doesn't seem to regret it at all, but...
Yeah, I gotta go with release. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like you'd never make anybody happy, but you would at least be like, this is all the evidence. This is everything we have. You know,
It was
make of it
crazy
what
down
you
there.
will.
Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret
You calling me a bottom?
All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
This feels like in Dragon Age 2, where all of a sudden you have like a serial killer, and it feels like you could prevent them. You know?
Yeah.
All right, Cora, what are you doing?
Works both
No.
ways.
Oh God.
No.
She's got the zoomies.
This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are. Hi, Ryder.
Oh, okay. She's
just vibing.
She doesn't want to talk to me right now. Okay, hold on. So. Then, what's this? Krogan Betrayal. And then this deck is, like, cleared out for now.
For now.
Skirt. Oh, wait. Did we succeed? Mission successful. 47,000 XP.
Nice. They gained the daring
Trait, yeah.
whatever that means.
Alright. Identify enemy loadouts. Bribe attempt. You know what? Oh no, that's really dangerous. Oops. Determine enemy strength. Holy crap, man.
Those are the
silver ones.
yeah.
Bravo, you go on this one. And then sensitive equipment. Oh wait, no, that's what we just picked. You guys go on this one. Oh wait. I always forget I gotta open my loot boxes. Okay. Now. Hello, Kandros.
No news on the Turian arc.
I forgot that he just stares at us
Or is
for an
this
uncomfortable
militia
amount of time. Stasis protesters.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Oh, okay.
Team meeting.
All hands meeting.
Protesters have seized hydroponics.
They want
There's like 4 people.
They seized hydroponics.
They're growing weed.
They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
I mean, we do have a whole planet, but that doesn't mean we have the resources on the planet currently.
I mean, okay, seeing these two choices, I don't know if the game is going to give us this detailed of a thing, but I would be like to the protesters, look, we can wake them up, but you got to go live on Eos.
Yeah.
Or they can keep sleeping and they'll stay here until we find other planets to put them on.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you can't let people bully you because this is the kind of precedent where like they're like, we want this, and you're like, okay, and then like other people, like you've got like it's just gonna keep snowballing.
this is one of those things I was talking about in survival games. I'm like, especially the Asari. Come
Yeah.
on, we live for thousands of years. Just like chill out.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Okay, how would you move them? Because this is gonna tell me a lot about you.
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we
Okay,
must.
Kandros.
If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but
Take
it's
a
better
chill
than
pill
losing
here.
hydroponics or the Nexus.
Are they dangerous?
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And
Wanna be
interfering in
starting
hydroponics
something.
threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
It seems like, for once, the squad is pretty united on
Yeah.
this. They're like, we don't want to...
I mean, I don't think they're right. I understand where they're coming from. I don't want to march them out at gunpoint, though.
I feel like that might be your only choice.
Yeah. Well, they gotta go, I guess.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty. Too.
You are so annoying!
Tan's like, oh, I can offload this duty to somebody else?
Thanks for understanding. About the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something
You make it
else?
sound like you did something horrible.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort
I
things
don't
out.
know.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
That helps out.
Anything else?
Alright, goodbye.
Bye, Kandros. Duty
I think
calls.
the security vid
You and me both,
archives
Pathfinder.
are right behind you.
I think so, because we did this earlier, right?
Or
Secure
to
message
the
from
left.
intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Excuse me, everybody.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Sam, enhance.
Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help the armory. Don't.
We got watergated.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Yeah, that's suspicious.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur.
This is a
While I
horrible
cannot
angle
restore
for the
any more
textures on the
audio,
eyebrows.
The location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Okay. Alright,
Let's go
so...
confront him.
Let's go confront him. Is he here or somewhere else?
That's a good question.
He's here.
Alright.
Can't get off his
yeah.
deck.
Get confronted.
The mute Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant.
He's got designs
That's right.
above his station.
Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
Real work or dirty work?
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine
Gavorkum?
business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
On hold.
Okay.
You gotta find the planet first.
Yep. Alright.
Wait,
What?
what's that? Dot.
This
No,
one?
The other one.
This is waking people up, right?
Oh.
Do we have more people we can wake up?
I don't know.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process.
Sweet
Now we are
protocol. Tell me about the status.
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface.
He's like, don't ask me
It is
questions.
a thorough breakdown of your progress.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
Alright, I don't really want
Goodbye. We don't need to talk
go
to you.
through all this right now.
I just didn't want you to miss a quest if there was a quest to do. Oh. You get rewards, though.
Mineral delivery. Oh, because they give me stuff.
Oh, right.
How do
Oh,
I-
yeah, if you have points.
Yeah.
You can open pods.
How do
So
I
you
know
don't
if I
you
have
zero.
someone to wake up?
It says you have 0.
Where do you see 0?
0 cryopod points available.
Oh, it's right there. Okay. Last thing I want to do is go find the lady with the electrical boards. And then we'll have at least knocked out like a million little side quests on the Nexus today.
Go back.
All right,
go
it's
down.
underneath. Skirt. I'm just getting in Ryder's steps.
Uh-huh.
So I had this idea for a horrible parody. I don't know how I can make it work, but you know, it's like Billie Jean, but it's like Jimmy Dean is not my lover.
Okay.
I just it works. It could work. No, we want additional tasks. Maybe not. I can't remember what deck they were on.
Wait. Oh.
Well, you...
I was like, is it because you have to go under the Nexus specifically? But I don't know how you get there. Allies and relation. Oh.
No.
No.
No. Oh my god.
Helios assignment?
It's not. Nexus. Station sabotage. Take me to habitation.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors of the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety.
You shouldn't leave without talking to the protesters too, I think.
Oh yeah, that's true. Come back, there's been like a whole ass revolt on the ship.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
I like how we're not subtle at all.
No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here, I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's.
Aha!
A third party seems likely.
You've been set up.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this.
I blame
But it
Spender.
means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj,
I
you
have
there?
security
I
clearance.
do have security
How did it go?
clearance.
Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low...
I don't know why he stopped
Alright,
talking.
never mind.
This is actually perfect because we had to go back here anyways to talk to the protesters.
I don't think they were in operations. They were in commons.
Oh, these are different security cameras, I guess.
Yeah.
Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command
Reportedly?
of the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda.
Nobody knows for sure.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Okay, thank you.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
I feel like it could
Let's
just
check
been a
another.
cutscene. where
Yeah.
it just showed all the different.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Cadros is like, can you stop coming to me
Think
with
you
like
can get enough out of the files
espionage
to find the match
crimes?
using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct
Spender.
scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Gotta go scan some human males.
Yep. Hello.
Inaccurate match.
Not him. Not those guys.
Any hotties?
Keep your eyes peeled. I mean, he is standing right behind
Negative
Cadros.
match.
Bart Cummings.
Bart's doing what?
Yeah, it does have you go back to the Hyperion.
Okay. Alright, well, first we gotta go back to...
Is it the habitation deck?
That's gotta be... Well, I guess we'll find out, but that seems right.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
No.
Inaccurate match.
Interesting.
Maybe they're at the docking bay?
It might be.
That guy is literally doing something. You walked right past him.
What?
Look to your right.
Oh.
He's literally doing something
Scan
to the
results
panel.
show partial positive. Target
Hey,
is
buddy.
most likely suspect.
Who is
Dale
it?
Atkins.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what you call
Is that
it?
what sabotage
What if it was
is
just
these
him being
days?
really bad at his job?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Started causing
Figures.
trouble in my neighborhood.
Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Your actions are unforgivable.
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
That's not up to me. I don't do
Call.
vigilante
the Nexus
justice.
leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
I'll be in jail for the rest of my life. Oh, 73 Andromeda viability points. Okay. So, now back to the docking bay or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then we'll have... I mean, I guess like you could... I can see why this game is like, the main story is 10 hours long, and then the side quests are like, as many as you want.
125 hours.
That's like a Dragon Quest game. Oh my god.
Activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Neo.
No.
You don't even have to walk there.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
Look, I'm sorry, but...
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You'll break your mom's heart, Padme style.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
My father will hear about this, Draco Malfoy ass. Okay, more viability points. Alright, so if I do this, look at that, 76.
Mm-hmm.
So we need 252 more. But next time, unless something crazy happens on the way out, we'll go to a new system, I guess, because we need that planet to get better.
Yeah.
Lots of
Running around.
ethical questions today.
Yeah.